another live stream. And if you are enjoying this live stream, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. And we're going to have a grandiose time. If you know by the title of this video, it is Yankees versus Red Sox. But it's actually Red Sox versus Yankees. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing tonight's lineup, or tonight's game, Yankee versus Red Sox. Hope you guys enjoy. If you do, hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button if you're new. And hope you guys enjoy. So let's sit back, relax, and let's get to the game, shall we? Alright, oops, alright, here we go. So we're going to do tonight's game, 7 o'clock. We'll do MLB Network. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoy. Sit back, relax, hit the like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Here we go.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. CC Sabathia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, CC Sabathia over the years has been a terrific pitcher. It's a different CC right now. No longer throws 97 to 100 miles an hour. Still in the low 90s. Good slider, good changeup. More than that, he is a terrific competitor.
Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now the first pitch from CC. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The count now at 2-1. Changeup in for a strike. The 2-2. Popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Previous history with Sabathia, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Bases are empty, one man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher better get that ball down because he doesn't have enough velocity to live up in the zone with that fastball. If he continues to miss there, he's not going to get a few of these back.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hot shot to third. Andujar's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez: he's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history with Sabathia. He's totaled 4 hits in 28 tries. He's taken him deep once. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Andujar is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. It remains 0-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He has 7 hits in 24 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Here's Neil Walker. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Walker was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was a first-round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2-2 one more time. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just two simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Gardner is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Batting ninth, catcher Christian.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Third inning, no score to this point. Up top, it's 2-0. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Gardner going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to left as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Betts, a native of Tennessee. He was a 5th round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
High and deep to right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hanley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
CC ready with the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. J.D. Martinez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready for another chance, J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge sprinting after it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. Now 1-0 Boston. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Miguel Andujar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Sent on the ground out to second. Nunez scoops it up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Standing in now, number 25. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lying toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Hit in the air to right field. Betts giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number two.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Dan Dero and I are back at Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. Bogaerts, a native of the island of Aruba. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Bogarts leads off second with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knob.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Ready with the 1-2. Fouled away. Through 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And another foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Sox lead it 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages, and this one only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, Patrick Gary.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Down the third baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra base.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Gregorius on second. Sanchez at first with no outs. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Ramirez moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Standing in, Neil Walker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Popped up. Back behind second. Nunez is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman,
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Into the box now, number 25. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Betts is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded. They're still down. It's 2-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You're at the count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Gardner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Now here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error on the Boston line score. Here's a pop-up now. Andujar is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The 1-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Bouncer to the left side. Backhanded. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. See the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Down to 1-1.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them a 4th.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 1-1. Popped him up. Nunez has a play. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now the first pitch from CC. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. The 2-1. This one's down to third. Andujar brings it in. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Number 10, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0 from CC. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One and two, here it comes. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1 strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues.
Now batting, third baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready once again, Neil Walker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave one. They're down 2-0. Back here in the Bronx, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 61.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting flunked in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher, Christian
Vasquez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. The 0-1 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Betts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Striding in once again, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 25.
Now at the plate, number 25. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bogarts is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right into the shift. Gregorius has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in to try it again. Xander for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First delivery to him on the way, and the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Set. Here's the 3-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and we are tied again.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the
Red
bullpen
Sox,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Johnson.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop.
He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the right. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was great all night long. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Still only one out in the inning. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1. Back up the middle. Nunez takes it in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's the first pitch to him. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Now batting,
Here's Neil Walker.
third baseman,
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 2. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was a ground out victim last time up. Set and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Got to believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Popped up. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
The batter, center fielder,
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Judge is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it because they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th. And they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
3-2 to finish in tonight's
That's
game.
it.
New York.
Yankees
came
win.
through late, taking
Yankees
the lead
win.
in the 8th to
Yankees
secure the
win.
victory.
Oh,
Number 61 earns the
Yankees
victory on the
win.
mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark
So the Yankees win 3-2 on a 3-run homer by Hicks. What a way to win the game.
Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 53,321. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great evening.
So the Yankees win 3-2 because of Aaron Hicks' home run. There we go. Well, that was supposed to be for tonight's game. Little preview, what I like to call a preview of tonight's game. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smash that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Nick96, and I'm out.